This is a beautiful race car, right? And this is a cool looking watch. So sorry guys, this was an idea of mine. Regardless guys, I'm very happy to see you back on the channel. Today we're talking about a very, very cool watch that is a quartz, I know, but it's a TAG Heuer Formula 1 quartz, and that I would say makes a difference. You know, especially the one with the blue dial. Look at that. Incredible. Now, whether you are new to watches or a longtime fan of TAG Heuer, this is a watch that's really worth checking out. So let's jump right in. First off, a little about the brand. TAG Heuer. TAG Heuer is a Swiss watchmaker that's been around since 1860. They are famous for making sporty, reliable watches, and they have always had strong ties to racing and motorsports. If you are driving a sporty car or belong to the racing crowd or yourself are someone that is racing, I believe this watch will suit you very well. This Formula 1 collection is one of their most popular lines and inspired by speed, excitement, and technology of Formula 1 racing. Let's talk about the design. This CAZ1014 stands out with its bold, bright blue dial, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm loving it. I love it. It is a color that really pops and catches the light, making the watch look sporty and modern. The dial has 3 sub-dials, as you see here. 1, 3 o'clock, 6, 9, giving it a classy chronograph look that we are very well used to it. Now, I'm not showing off, guys, but I'm telling you, even though you cannot compare these bad boys, I just like to point out that even though I am owning a Rolex Daytona, I love this watch here. I love this watch here. And you can really fetch them for very little prices on the gray market compared what they're costing brand new. And keep in mind, if you're buying used, they'll look a little bit beat up. But who cares, man? It is a tool and should be also used as a tool. If you don't need it, back into your box of tools, and when you need it, you take it out of that. So the crystal is very, very durable. It won't break that easy. It will also not scratch. I mean, you can break everything that you like. You know, you just have to put a lot of force into it and it will break. But this thing feels like a brick. See, it's a really, really cool watch. And it is sapphire, what I wanted to say. Super tough and scratch resistant. The watch is also water resistant up to 200 meters. See, no one says a word. 200 meters, guys, which means you can swim with it, shower with it, or even take it diving if you want, or when you are at the Nürburgring and it's really raining, showering, you will not have an issue with that watch, even though you're standing outside, maybe in the audience, or you're the guy that's preparing the tires for racing, or you are the race driver yourself. This thing can take a beating. Now, inside this watch runs a Swiss quartz movement. That means it's battery powered and accurate, and you can very, very well see that on the 3-hour sub-dial. See, tick, 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 but it's precise. It's working great. And what can I tell you? You don't have to worry about winding it. And I'll even say it's, of course, a quartz, so it's keeping great time for years until the next battery replacement time comes around. Now, the chronograph lets you time up events up to 12 hours, and the pushers on the sides are very easy to use. Just, you know, press them. You don't have to worry about anything. Just press the one on top to start and stop. Let me do that. Beep. And the baby is running. Woo! See, down there. Woo! And now we're basically setting it back to, oh, wait a minute, to 0. Whoop, see? And what a cool action that was, guys, right? Now, the screw down crown helps to keep the water out. So it's a screw down crown. You have to understand that. You're screwing it down. You basically probably have, I don't know, but probably have 2 gaskets that are in the crown and, you know, in the tubus. So a very, very fine watch that I have here today in my hand. Now, the screw down crown helps to keep the water out, and the case back is engraved, which is hard not to show because I have to fiddle around and everything, but it is engraved. You have there your reference number and your serial, which is very, very important. If you are coming around for fake watches, for example, you can check the serial on TAG Heuer, and it's not always the case, but you can at least make a little bit sure that the watch is original or not. Otherwise, they are faked very, very well, so be very cautious. You need to deal with professionals and, of course, with people that know what they are selling you. So always buy the seller, not only just the watch. Now, this ZAZ 1014 comes on this beautifully designed NATO strap, you know, commemorating the colors of the old Gulf cars. I really love that. Oh my God. And it's even the orange accent that you have on a NATO can be found on the dial. Guys, really, it's a unbelievable, beautiful, guys, beautiful watch. Now, how does this watch would wear on my wrist? I right now have my beautiful Psycho on, and I really, as you guys know, I appreciate watches a lot. And to be honest with you, if you are a serious collector, guys, I would like to have you a Seiko, guys. This is very, very, very important. Regardless if now the time is incorrect, if you compare it with this one, you know, it can happen. But you guys gotta have a Seiko. And at best, get yourself a Prospects, guys. Do that. You will not regret it, for sure. Back to the subject, I really fell in love with this watch. And I always wanted to have one since I've seen it. This one in particular, I think started its life 2015 or 2016. But yeah, don't get me on the word for that. But somewhere around that year, this watch started to get produced in this beautiful color scheme. Now, to go back to the subject, how does it wear on my wrist? You got all sorts of NATO straps, right? And this one in particular is sturdy, but it's not uncomfortable, you know? It's not like you are wearing now a very, very hard NATO strap. It's very, very soft, guys. It's a soft strap, and it truly, yeah, of course, it hugs my wrist perfectly and nicely. And look at that. Man, I really enjoy that watch. Oh my God, such a beauty watch. Such a beauty of a watch. And even my smiley. My smiley is mirroring the case side. Man, I love that watch. I really do. I hope you do also love this watch. I will say it's 43 millimeter in size. Not for everyone, you know, not for all wrist sizes. Mine is around 8-inch. So you got to know what you're buying here into. It gives a very strong presence without being, you know, over the top. It's really a nice watch. I mean, you sit in the audience at Nürburgring, or you are the guy driving the car on the track. Man, oh, just a beauty. And I'm telling you, if I see you with that watch, I got respect from you. I got really respect because I see you understand it. You know what's good. TAG Heuer is a very, very good brand. Some of their watches were considered back in the days as no good, but it has its racing heritage. It came from Heuer, and yeah, what we now have here and are able to experience is very, very, very cool. The bezel itself is not turnable, so don't think if you get the watch and it's not turnable, it's a fake. Don't worry about that. Just be cautious, as I said. And, you know, the blue dial is really, I would say, the star here. I mean, when the light hits it, look at that. And I'm not outside, I'm inside. It's artificial light. it's artificial light, and we have that sunburst appearance, beautifully brushed dial. Oh, complemented by this nicely put together, you know, it's like a composure. You have this NATO strap, then you have the blue bezel inlay, you got those, you know, blue accents everywhere. So I truly, truly love it. And what can I tell you? It's sporty enough for jeans and a t-shirt, but you could also wear it with a business or casual or even a suit if you want to add a little bit, you know, a pop of color to it. So I see this watch highly respected, for sure, under us enthusiasts, and we'll not blame you for it. You know, it's a watch around, I believe, 2,500, 2,600, brand new. You can fetch them for around 500, maybe used. So it's a very, very, very good decision if you say, hey, you know what, I would like to have a cool looking watch. And that's the thing. So who is the TAG Heuer Formula 1 for? I'd say it's perfect for anyone who loves sporty watches, guys, racing, or just wants a reliable, good-looking piece that stands out. It's great for people who want a Swiss watch, but don't want to spend a fortune. The Quartz movement means you don't have to worry about winding or, you know, setting it all the time. Just grab and go. That's the thing. It's also a great choice for someone who wants a watch they can actually use. You can swim with it, time your workouts, or just wear it every day. It's tough, practical, and stylish. Now, I'm saying, to wrap things up, the TAG Heuer Formula 1 that you see here with this fantastic, beautiful dial is a all-arounder. You know, it's sporty, stylish, and built to last. Whether you're into racing, you want a, just let me zoom a little bit out, up. Whether you're into racing, you know, you want a tough or everyday watch. So you just dig, you know, the blue dial. This model is a solid choice, for real. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this beautiful TAG Heuer that I truly love and adore. And if you got any questions about a TAG Heuer or other watches you'd like me to review, hey, just write it down in the comments below. And if you like what you see and love what you heard, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And hit the bell for more watch reviews and videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.